so short. This is so weird. I'm starting my own business, which is fun and exciting and mostly terrifying and uncertain. A problem I've talked about a million times in these videos is I have weakness in my executive functioning. I struggle with doing what I actually want to do. The roots of a lot of my procrastination are perfectionism, fear, and insecurity. Isn't that a nice little trifecta? I've tried to tackle these issues in 100 different ways, but recently I've started to treat these little parts of myself like little beings I'm babysitting. I was a teenager when I babysat the most, and even though that was a decade ago, I don't think I have rose-colored glasses when I say I was the fun babysitter. I had great examples from my older sisters. There were forts, skits, magnets, games, all the fun things you wish big kids would do with you. When I stopped babysitting, I was still doing a lot of kids ministry at my church and hanging out with nieces and nephews, so while I've lost a little bit of touch with my inner kid energy, I still have a pretty good grasp on what kids need, and it's mostly just attention, respect, and boundaries, all mushed together with love and play. So my goal, although I fail at it regularly, is to treat my inner little goblins the same way I would treat kids I'm watching, with lots of patience and problem solving. My perfectionism can have something to tidy and organize and make right to keep her busy while I allow myself to fail. My fear can share her thoughts without judgment. My insecurity can be heard and comforted. I used to balk and be embarrassed when people would talk about their inner child, but that was before I turned the skeptical eye inward and realized how neglected mine was. You can take or leave that language, but my inner girl still often has the reins without me realizing, lol, so I risk a lot when I ignore her. I'm still learning a lot about what it means to have the right amount of self-compassion and love, but what I do know is that hating myself and lecturing and shaming myself has done very little in making me a better person. And in a time when all my friends are having kids, parenting is on my mind. I'm not planning on having kids soon, so in the meantime, I'm going to put myself on a strict napping schedule and Mary Poppins this whole situation. I hope you're well. You matter. God loves you. Bye.
At least it's pretty snow.